Welcome, friends. Thanks for stopping by. I've got a DT haul for y'all. So, in the kitchen section, they've got this miracle little genius product. It is by McCormick, the kitchen colander. Okay, looks flat, right? Then voila. This is so adorable and durable. Like, what I love about it is that when there's only a little bit of things, like those big colanders just are too huge and cumbersome. So I love having just this little bit for berries, little pieces of fruit or veggies, and then look at that. It collapses. It's got the hanger holes so you can just put it inside of a cabinet or on a hook with other utensils. So genius. I love a smart product, and this is so smart. And they were flying off the shelves, so you know, if you see them, this was all the way up at the top, so always I look all the way up when I'm in the utensil section. But yeah, and it also came in the red, but gray is my aesthetic. And by the way, for those who are returning, or if it's your first time here, welcome back. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. What that does actually is that YouTube will see that you like the video, and it'll push it out to more people, garnering more views and just getting my video seen by as many eyes as possible. So thank you in advance. I appreciate you, friends. Now, in the kitchen, cleaning section, we've got this micro dusting mitt, super popular, and again, a flying off the shelves product. I got a medium because I don't need large. I don't think, do I need large? I'm not a huge handy lady, am I? But yeah, this is great because those who dust know there's no rest for the dust bunnies. They are everywhere all the time. And this to me is better than the rags because it's just like, you know, wax on, wax on. Very Karate Kid, like that's how you have to dust, not wax, dust. So I love this because I think I will just, it makes dusting more efficient. Okay, we are in Remodeling Central, and I have not dusted this, as you can see, in some time. Let's see how our new guy does with this. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Look, and it's actually, so yeah. So this is really gonna, because usually I use the dusters, and right now it's not duster friendly, but it is duster mitt friendly. Let's go. And you can just throw them in the wash when you're done. DT, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay. Now, I know several, if not hundreds of people have hauled the, this is the dupe for the Dawn Power Wash. Yes. What I've found is that not for my dishes, I don't use this on my dishes, I just use regular Dawn or whichever dish soap I have on hand in my kitchen. This I found is great for the shower stall. Oh yes. So I use my Lemon Comet from Dollar Tree for the shower pan, the floor of the shower. And this I found is super effective for the shower walls. You just need a little spritz, a dab will do ya, and this thing is super effective. So just psh, 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 kind of like John Wick, you know, like pow pow pow. And I do my electric scrubbing brush, and it's no And I really think that it's very good for hard water stains, because I've noticed that since using it, I don't see any hard water stains. So anywho, this is what I'm using from now on for the shower walls. Great, love it. Okay, I looked these up, and these were originally at Dollar General for about $4.99, somewhere around that. And it looks like we've gotten their clearance perhaps. So yeah, this smells so good. This is grapefruit and sweet orange. And I tell you, it smells very, very expensive, like high-end boutique scent. It smells like real fruit, not that artificial sugary scent. So I got a few, and I'm in love with this scent. I love it, I love it, I love it for the springtime. And look at that packaging. That packaging is just so very elegant. I love anything with that kind of like almost rose gold. Yes, yes, yes. So, and it reminds me of Legos, doesn't it? A little bit, Lego blocks. Anywho, yeah, so got those, very pleased with it. And I think this was around for maybe Mother's Day. This is Fresh Linen. I've never seen this candle before in DT, but it came in some other fragrances. And this is, it's very linen, but not that strong like detergent linen candle scent. This is very subtle, and I just love the smoky kind of gray frosted glass for, again, our gray aesthetic. Very cute, and it was $1.25. So you might see these on the Chotsky shelf rounds where they keep like the little glass perfume bottles, etc. So there's that. Okay. Kiva under bed storage. I'm very excited for this because I'm still spring cleaning. Technically, we're still in spring, and I said, let's see what the what is. So let's open this together. No, it's not super thick and it's not super thin. I would say it's like a medium weight, but this is great just for, I have projects, art projects and things of that nature that need to go somewhere. So nothing better than under the bed storage in my opinion. So, wait a minute. Okay, now the zipper's going rogue here. Okay. Let's see, let's turn it all the way. Okay, yeah, so there we go. And it's, you see, very good size. And let's see if we have, here are the measurements for you. There we go. So yeah, I really wanted to get this because I don't think you can find this, you can't beat this price with a stick. And then I wanted to compare with the jumbo bag storage. You see here. And here are the measurements for that as well. Now this is like a fabric material. This is not that plastic, so this is fabric. So this might be better for like maybe blankets or something like that. It looks like about the same proportions, and the zipper somewhere around here. It would be funny. It would not be funny if it didn't come with a zipper actually. So yeah, so here we go, and yeah. Yeah, sometimes it looks like you have to like make the zipper go all the way around to its origin and then re-zip it or unzip it, what have you. Because it might be a little open, the zipper was apart. But yeah, that fixed it. So yeah, so these two, yeah, the same size, different material. So do you think you guys would use this? Leave a comment below if you could use something like this. I don't think it's going under the bed. Does it really need to be like super duper durable? It just needs to contain, I think. And yeah, so yeah, so I got 2 of those, and the packing cubes I did get. So the packing cubes, what I love about these, I think these are just great for not just for traveling, but here are, well, it's really, you might have to pause it to read the, well, you have the dimensions here also, so yeah. So these are good, I think, even within drawers. If there are certain garments that you want to separate from other things, I think this is good for drawer separation. And also, I just thought of this, and I'm sure someone else thought of it for me. This is great just to have on hand for, I don't know, like if you have to hop on a plane and go see your child or a relative that's in another state and you need to just make quick to the airport. This is great to just keep your traveling clothes in already together and just, you know, so you can heave ho. So I might be doing that with these. If I ever get a phone call, you know, I need you on a plane in an hour, like, you know, remember like in Salt, Angelina Jolie, she had her go bag. This could be like part of your go bag. I'm a genius. Spread the word. So sometimes I take my recyclable bag to DT because we get too many of these plastic bags. So anywho, I got this because these were left over from Mother's Day. The beautiful tchotchke, did you call it a trinket tray? Yeah. So let's open this together. Whoops. Okay. Do not break. Do not break it. Okay. Oh, and the label comes off pretty nice too. See? I'll get that off later. Oh, look how pretty that is. So I'm just going to use this as some spring decor. I think it's beautiful. I've passed this by several times already, and I was just like, it's $1.25. It says spring, well, it doesn't say spring, but it's spring decor vibes, and it's so pretty. So definitely going to keep that. Again, found this in the gift wrapping section. These are so pretty. They so say spring, and in it, and also decorative. I saw this in a haul. I think it was the Daily DIYer. Shout out to you. I love this wooden bead decor. Look at this. This, now, I've never been a bead person, but this feels very Americana to me. It gives me vintage vibes. Look at that cross grain. And with the raw material, I love it. It feels very 1940s, 1950s Americana. And from last year, I do have my the bottle tops, the God Bless America or the 4th of July bottle tops. So I said this will go really nicely with that. And I don't do a huge bunch of 4th decor, but I love this. I think it seems timeless and classic to me. Since we're in festive mode, bam! I saw like 3 of these left. Everyone's grabbed them off the shelves, and I love, 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 love watermelon juice. Who's with me? So I said this is going to be not only just hydrating and good for my skin over the warm weather months, it's also a piece of art right next to my computer. I'm just going to have it there. It's just very whimsical. Is that the word? Whimsical. I love that. So thank you, friends, for stopping by. I appreciate you all. And until the next time, toodles!